The Healey-Driscoll Administration is putting $10 million into World Cup celebrations across Massachusetts. The money from the Sports and Entertainment Events Fund will go to 17 recipients to help pay for fan festivals and community watch parties. Now, there will be watch parties and festivals put on by the cities of East Hampton and Greenfield, and the Massachusetts Youth Soccer Association will be hosting 2026 Mass Youth Soccer Festivals in Northampton and Pittsfield. The grant program was authorized in the fiscal 2025 supplemental budget, which set aside funds for World Cup related costs, including these celebrations.
Now, if you're planning on watching the World Cup, Western Mass News is your official home. You can catch all the action of FIFA 2026 on Fox 6 starting June 11th.